The office in the Wohono, Mamma, Dinachi, Mamma, Ton Jane and Wah. That be that. Yem Panessa and Sam Fata 2026 and beyond. Jackie Jai, to when you guy Kakra, now what Juma no Quanani. A Juma Biani office no and Sam Fata business in a mouth, workers in the crown environment, atmosphere no crown, and more Muye Juma. Aromu who so Muye Juma. Now by G office, I want to move crown out to Sadiasa. Muye Juma to say yes. Whom one now sorry, I will ye Juma. Oh, Tom Wadia to say yes, customers in a bar neighbor. There's a winner crown could did it. I hate fancy and I make a chair with. I said that Twin Towers. I said that Twin Towers said, oh, wow. I hear twin and I say a tower. I lift in the air, Juma, elevator in the air, Juma said, oh, Kobe. Oh, parking lot is oh, wow, customers on who better more. From here safe. But you shop, you know. But you restaurant, you know. But you consultancy office, you know. But you optical services, you know. Put up a so your mini clinic, a crime patch of Abra. I said that Twin Towers at home. Offices, you know, apartments in the go. I don't the brand by Jimmy. Not for Tom Wadia. Not for your business. Not the any can ye. After that Twin Towers, I was circle. The city center. What is circle? Station baby waha. Baby a person who could be a happy. I didn't know pay with Amperia. You're in town. I bet you office and all. I bet you shop and for mobile phones and for your boutique and all. For your restaurant and for your canteen. The beddy, you better. Who now home cram for home. And the way 24-hour economy no any. I said that Twin Towers, I was circle here. Diana Bronsana, Kessben FM, Womo. How many a war? I didn't see an interim. As a building at Kessben 92.9 Womo. Who Samba no crano? Who told us a customers in the Baba? I didn't see an interim. The boss of the phone. Ain't an interim of BGB. Friend paying for on 0244 900449 0244 900449 and I said 020 511 001 020 511 0001 now them paying for Indim come on. I said that 20 hours I was circle here. Man, a Kessben 92.9 or so I won't. Hard 91. Yeah, I bet you fourth floor, though. Get in 10 way. Now, so by Jody. What all paying ya? Who say yes? Magic no one, a year, Jumano. 0244 900449 and up to 020 511 0001. Now what you want to call him sa. Actually, the discussions in our best so. And today is a holiday, and I'm doing it with a trio. Talking about Ketri, Kwabena Bedu, and I'm first to Derek Murphy, and the only woman, the only lady, the only queen among the men. Obapala Missy. Honestly, if you're in there, yeah, and you're being shown and you're 1.945, it's going to be a side. And it's a 7:45 meeting. I'm saying some for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Our TN Kai 92.9. Our face will share our Kessben TV. And our face on DSTV channel 364. And then on Go TV, channel 121. Your Facebook Kessben TV, and I feel so your Kessben 92.9 on Facebook. About your share, now comment, now like your page, you know. Your dear who be so no your back in kind nina amount I will fear hanom. And then your WhatsApp and text messages in so no may train nina making kind nina so amount I will hanom. So I'm the kind and then a constitutional day, and indeed yesterday and 2 days ago marked the 1 year of a year. President John Dramani Mahama and his administration, or the NDC government in power. They also saw my any domunya yina, also saw Bobo so Mamihu, Nafani in Abra, making kind with test, and I've also WhatsApp messages in also amount, I will fear Hanumehum, a year all kind, dear. or they Aba Okan from Bantama in a Senate West district. So says after 1 year in power, they still blame the previous government for their woes and pathologists. Then he says if the economy is good, as we claim, why is the unemployment rate still grappling and uncompromising? Even automatic posting for trained teachers has now turned to something else. Teachers and nurses unpaid for over a year. The incoming president, Kennedy Japan, is our hope as Ghanaians. You can bring your own. Making kind of so amount. Say, Mr. Ken, communicator, you are struggling hard to answer questions. Okay, I don't know who he's dealing with. Okay, and also need the abanono. I'll read all the text messages and I feel so. Your WhatsApp messages now. What they abanino making kind of so amount. Again, the NTRC also say and then topics now. Now, the MPP parliamentary candidates for 2024 elections, at the Omo candidature and as Omo support Ama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and indeed, all these candidates at a press conference, menra at the Atuja says he had almost support Omo de Emma Ora Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for the upcoming primaries and I say elections so presidential elections in on the 31st of January almost supporting na Emma Ora Dr. Bawumia. They've cited all the reasons and all the things that they've said omo person mo ye ninano omo kanina ewo honom. Again yebe kai so say omo mutumi call parliament out of it I think 63 MPs declared their candidature.
Yeah,
63. 66 or 63.
63.
I think 63, yeah.
The certain MPs.
Yeah, the certain MPs. 63 declare more intention to also support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So now clearly it is heading towards a situation where what happens to the other candidates and the ebekoso in any na ebedi hu enkomo ewu fia hanum na fia hwede eko ene the ebe nyina. Again yeba be kono paper review ni the kind editor just say as we speak the lawyers of Ora Ken Oforiata meka yenua bema and a lawyer Frank Davis legal counsel to the former finance minister Ken Oforiata are confirming say indeed the client has applied for an extension of his stay in the United States, citing ongoing medical treatment and recovery. And no, and na akofa we gina but in rano ye nyina ntia say ICE US immigration for Akocheno. We've seen the pictures. We've seen him in a handcuff and police for officers are Omasusu. And then other matters a bifi honum aba. Clearly, Yababe Konena Ketri can say it is not the issue. Say asemna ye here no waha OS before here no waha intini achino. Then muno on one issues has to do with the visa and the extension of person otna US no and akofa way in aba. But indeed, will the Ministry of Foreign Affairs help Ken Oforiata in these matters? I mean, if say the extension bebo. Say yachi public officer penyen to say na yina yintumi nkomu bia na so man ntumi nkomu bia na all these matters in ebedi hu nkomo we get lawyer ewo ahoma so another on Zoom and then we can talk to him to look into some of these matters na fe share de ko ene de ebe nyina. So these are some of the major issues ebetumi ahwe ewo fia hano but anopei na mehu say there are other stories that are making the headlines are very unfortunate. You say papebi ya shit no asinfosu police is suspecting say arson attack asinfosu a say papa ne da ntabodan mu ya shit ntabodan no ene papa ne nyina afra. That's sad. 26-year-old man Baron Guda, popularly known as Efutu, has been burnt to death in a suspected arson attack Asinfusu Central Region Honum. This one occurred, I think, Thursday early hours in the morning. And I think it is very one of the sad news about BPM. We're also waiting for the police to give us continuous updates on the 1,000 ammunitions now just about a fin crime tamale we need updates on that. So we need to know what is really happening when it comes to the north. And obviously security wise, the Kaisa Mampeni, Echo Boss, so say, a school phobia, Omochi, is it a teacher?
Kede, yeah,
Kede. My understanding is that court has remanded Kede Senior High School Technical School students, five of them, five over assault on teacher during the WASI, and also Ababi Pimu Ewahano. I didn't president in not too mudie. Clearly, I mean, we need to see, say, Kalano discipline must survive. But Maakye, I mean, talking about students and lecturers and teachers, what will push a student to assault a teacher? What will bring this?
General, and send me say no tia, and now we only am channel. Say,
oh no, I'm full of you.
Oh.
I'm full of you.
Yeah.
So I think we need to do English and
mix
you want to mix it.
But I want the English more
okay,
English.
Okay, that's fine.
General, on the more serious note, when you hear some of these issues, it's mind-boggling. You see, baby, I have do as a nation, and sasa sanyema we krano, esenketi because if we are siakonenim, I am a teacher. I have taught for so many years. Me machra was primary school, achra was junior high school. Me nchra was senior high school, but machra was college. Now sometimes now who say, tamani ye school no. Ye nyi biasa, but edi aye bretwam. If you say me we JSS no in 2004, 2001 me we JSS. It all counted a year. There's a base 25 years ago.
The tree is too much, so mix it well.
Okay. So my point here is that the time that we were in school, some of these things were going on, but it was not as rampant as it is these days. I am beginning to feel that the social media era that we are in currently is having a lot of impact on these things. Because the students are exposed to a lot of things on the social media, they tend to disrespect teachers. They tend to disrespect. Because how can a student face a teacher and assault a teacher, your teacher, that is giving you intellectual knowledge, for you to come out one day to become a successful being? Oh, very cry. In our time, sometimes, General, when you are even going to school, and along the way, you meet a teacher, and it happens that the teacher didn't even see you, or the teacher doesn't see you at the first sight. You rather saw the teacher. You will have a play, because you don't want the teacher to see you. But these days, students are not even afraid of their teachers. There are a lot of factors accounting for this. I will talk about student-teacher relationship. It's also part of it. As a lecturer, I have very good relations with my students. But to what extent do I have that relationship with my students? It's also part of it. Teachers need also swear, or the lecturers need also swear. Sometimes the way they have posed themselves, go to an extent that a perifobu baby say only what she had in
English.
No. In a can. There is a saying that only Ochia diagra or Tafriwan. Ochia, to my understanding, is a dog or dog.
So when you play with the dog,
so I'm coming there.
You lick your mouth.
When you play with a dog, it will certainly one day
licks your mouth.
When you play with a dog,
only Ochia diagra or Tafriwan. Literally, we mean that when you play with a dog, it will certainly one day lick you. Or lick your mouth. Transliteration, if I have to do it that way.
Okay.
You understand my point? Okay. So I've talked about the social media, the impact it has on students these days. I was watching a video yesterday, and you could see JHS students talking about sexual things. Junior high school students talking about sexual things. Some of them, what they were saying is so barbaric. I don't even make a mention of it on this show. Talking about junior high school, girls that if I go out and I have sex with somebody, at the end of the day I get 50 cedis. If I do this, I'll get 100 cedis. And people who were commenting on that video, some of them were even, they were perplexed, they were astonished, they were surprised, they were shocked for seeing such little students.
They were flabbergasted.
Yeah. For making such statements.
Yeah.
Very, I mean, General, the era we are in these days, I think parents have a role to play.
And it's interesting. I mean, the fifth accused person is a 17-year-old.
Yeah,
Yes, I saw him in the video. You know,
the mother was
anybody
crying.
who has watched the video will see that the mother
was crying.
Sentimentally, the mother was down. The mother thought that I've tried to raise you up. I don't have money, but I've tried my best. Look at the agonies our parents go through before they're able to, at least myself, when I was going to school those days, I mean, my mom didn't have money. My mom, anybody who knows my mom, at Achimas near Oda, my mom used to sell apapransa. And with the name called, when she's out selling the apapransa, she opai, I mean, she screams. Osham, anybody watching me from Achimas?
She screams.
She screams. I mean, she screams.
Hey.
She shouts.
Why would she scream?
Screaming? Yeah, screaming.
No, my point here is that my mom shouts to a point that she screams.
To do what? Why is she? Why is somebody chasing
Why somebody beating her?
No, that's not the point. I mean, what's that? Oh, Tony Abepai. When you are selling,
Yes.
you understand me? My tongue that me pampa simiti.
You want me to teach you in English?
Then I shout. Akikadro. So my mom also shouts. So that people out there.
No, shout. When you shout, we can understand.
I know that when you scream.
Yeah, but when you scream,
screaming is like you have shouted on top of your voice to at the point that it has turned to.
Yeah, but why would your mom shout?
Scream.
That is what I'm saying.
Yeah, if she doesn't shout, who else will hear her selling the food? She's doing personal selling. She's doing personal selling. So she's carrying the food on the head.
Okay.
And then you, Kojo, you are somewhere distant. Let's say at where the Vodafone is.
Yes.
So my mom needs to shout. So that if you are there, you hear that, oh, the Apapransaura is ready. She's out there selling. So you can call her, oh, Shambra. Okay. And you also shout in return.
Oh, okay.
Because we are distant apart.
Okay.
It's not as if she has a market already that one will be better. No.
Okay.
So she's out there selling throughout the community.
Oh, okay.
Now my point here is that look at all these sufferings my mom went through. I realized my mom didn't have money. When I'm going to school, sometimes what my mom will do is that the gari that I'm taking to school, my mom will put money in the gari. Unaware. That I'm not aware. So when I go to school, and along the line, I'm eating the gari. I find out that there is money in the gari. Then I call my mom. Oh, mom, why did you do that? You understand my point? I'm trying to say that the parents that take care of their children, they don't want these things to happen to their children. But the children have gone to, they have gone astray. They've gotten to the point that if you say anything, they don't even hear. Yesterday, when they were taking them to the remand, one of the guys, the children or the students, one of them, the mom was crying that Nana, is that how I raised you up? Nana ube kumio.
Oh, that's what the mother was saying.
Yes, Nana ube kumio. Nana ube kumio. Very, very, very emotional. And you could see a bad tire, what it in my room. I want to buy. Or shall buy any baby and all that. So, simply put, what I'm trying to say is that we all have a role to play. Parents have roles to play. The Bible says, teach the child when the child is young, so that when you know free home. That in general, it works. Sometimes you're for in massa.
Okay, all right.
So
somebody who is selling, I mean, a hawker or probably somebody who is selling.
Yeah.
What term do we use in describing what you hear when she's out there selling? You said shouting.
She shouts. Yeah.
She shouts.
My mom shouts or she screams. I use the word scream and he says screaming.
Yes, so that's what I'm asking, because then I was confused, because if somebody is a hawker, I mean selling, the person is not shouting.
Yes.
The person is not screaming. So what is the person doing to draw attention to the food or the item?
Oh, so opai.
So what is opai in English?
Oh, she's announcing her presence.
Her presence that what?
She's out there. The food is ready.
So how do you say it? What was the term that we use?
In one word.
Yes, in one word.
Yeah, Derek.
Okay. Let me hear you. I mean, students who find themselves, in scuffle with teachers and now getting to beat them. I mean, seriously, this is becoming unbecoming. I mean, one of the things that Ketche mentioned has to do with the social media. Others will also say that it's from home. But here's the case: the 17-year-old boy, mother is crying. I mean, I don't know whether even the mother is a single mother. That's another problem. Because maybe then it might
happen. She's raising the child alone without a father.
So I mean, giving him that that clear training might not be there, or business in terms of wanting to go look for money, finances issues and all those things might also cause these things and all. But clearly, this is what Kade Senior High Technical School student 5, right?
Five
students. Your take?
My take. I think in 2017, Ghana Education Service banned all forms of corporal punishment in our schools. Corporal punishment simply means inflicting physical pain on someone.
Yeah.
And that was the beginning of all these stories, issues, students assaulting teachers, and all this. Back in senior high school, back in primary school, growing up, that's what they say, school, even lateness alone, you'll be punished for being late. Okay? Absenteeism, one by school, you'll be punished.
Sure.
I think the ban of corporal punishments in our schools is one of the reasons why we are having these issues, we are having this discussion this morning. So I think the government, GES, institutions, I think
that has to do with education.
It should be back. Yes. If you are late, I will say a bow. One best school, I will say a bow. You assault your teacher, I will say a bow. So I think and only one of the reasons are all these issues are coming. Why they should bring back the corporal punishment in our schools to prevent all these happenings. So that's what I'm thinking.
Derek,
General. Okay, so we are looking at the assault on teachers right now.
Teachers,
okay.
Yes.
So, General, we are speaking English.
Yes.
Yeah, we are speaking English.
So everybody speaking English. So you don't even have to remind him that. We are speaking
English. Won't you allow me to speak?
It's my turn.
You can't say we should make English with the
No. If we are doing
what can so bear 1 billion?
We should do English. Everything should be English.
Yeah, so we are not mixing.
Bramande. So Bramande.
We are mixing.
Bramande. You are
yes.
Kojo is street. So
are you okay?
Okay, so
why?
Monday.
A question has been put up.
No.
Go straight to the point and answer the question. What is Bramande?
Okay,
so
no.
Allow him to talk.
We are speaking English.
Everything
is English.
We know.
Here. So we don't want to say Kojo. It's tree. Kojo is tree. So Bramande.
You said that people are
Kojo is Monday,
others
right?
are listening to us, and so we can mix it. But
so
just that we don't have to use the tree.
So you want us to mix?
Yes,
okay.
because of our.
So
but don't make the tree.
I think our program in Ghana.
Our hot
program.
Okay.
Ghana.
Did you hear that?
Is
let him continue.
Implementation of.
You say our hot
borrowed culture.
Okay, so we have an issue with borrowed culture. Okay.
That is what culture assimilation.
Yes.
Okay. Culture assimilation.
Because some years ago, whilst we are in school, when you see a teacher, maybe coming from a farm, carrying.
Hey, it's not for you. It's my English.
You know it's your English.
It's my English.
Okay.
So it's for you.
So, General, are they not going to allow me to speak?
It's my English.
Go ahead.
Don't use it.
Go ahead.
You see,
so it's for you, and like it's for this man. So don't use my English. It's for me.
Okay.
Continue.
General.
There are people are watching all over the world.
We are listening.
People are watching.
So I just mentioned that our problem is implementation of borrowed culture. You see, we have as I was speaking, you see a teacher coming from a farm carrying things. As a student, you rush back. You are in a hurry to go and take the things to help the teacher. But now all these things,
they don't do it.
They don't do it. The reason is
all these things.
And no man in Asia and you.
No, continue.
What you say?
Yeah.
If you say, and dear,
The 3 sentence is long.
but Obia can't you find the man and going to get you from the man.
Yours is plenty.
Because our culture, that
Don't be perturbed by her laughter.
Allow him.
So can't let me see
Our
loud.
culture, a guardian, say a bear son money has been taken away. We borrowed from the foreign culture.
Okay.
So that's the one problem that we have in Ghana.
Okay.
The another one is, I think someone told me, a teacher, a former teacher told me that. Now the problem that we have in school, whilst the boys are beating the teachers, is the students sent us, betting us to them.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
They are involved in betting.
Yes, betting us.
To the teachers.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Some teachers have betting us with the students. You see, so they'll go to, let's say, let me use this as example, soccer bets.
Okay.
You will see a teacher standing there. You see a student standing there. Then the teacher will ask the student, what do you have? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Then the student will give him, once I've given you a was, do you want to beat me in the morning?
Oh, okay.
I will allow you.
So the student-teacher relationship,
Okay.
like
Yes.
you mentioned.
And you know, so you have a problem.
Okay.
So I think what we have to do as a country is we should bring back our culture.
Culture is very important.
Yes. It's important.
Yes.
Because even this boy that these guys, the boys that they've been sent to remind, they can beat your father and mother. And there is a saying that if you didn't beat your son or your daughter to cry, it's one day or she will one day let you cry.
Papa.
What do you say? What am I going to now? That's what I'm going to do.
And one day I can't them.
Oh, Master. So.
Yeah, I get you.
So-
I get you. I think that one of the things we need to strengthen has to do with our culture.
Our culture, yeah.
One of the things we need to see